Alrighty, guys, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Good morning. Hope everybody's doing well. And, well, here we go again. Jeanette. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the last name. Ahlqvist, whatever. Okay. Hey, Jeanette, how's this? Alrighty. Anyway, Jeanette went ahead and purchased the console off the website from us, and here it is, Jeanette. It's all done, ready to go. Alright, we got a Trinity model here, AV3. 320 gig drive, up on the line servers, along with a 10-day trial of Purge for GTA 5, as well as Jiggy and Sentinel. Hey, David, how are you? Good morning. So anyway, here it is. It's all done, ready to rock and roll. So we're going to boot it up right now. All right. And then what I'm going to do is I want you to pay attention to the screen here. I'm going to go through some things with this thing, so that way then you know how to set it up, get it online, all that other happy nonsense. All right, and give you a quick tour of it. Okay. So we're booting up. We're going to boot into FSD Dash. All right. Hey, Christopher, how are you, man? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you guys. Yeah, Jeanette, I got a live stream going on here. Okay, now I know that you're on YouTube, so you're going to get this, but, you know, I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to my buddies. So anyway, here we are. Okay, welcome to Alliance, and we're going to get one more from the Purge, letting us know that it's off on it. Okay? And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to roll through this thing with you, and I'm going to show you what you got in this crazy thing. Okay? So, tell you what, we'll go over and we'll start off with emulators, okay? Alright, so under emulators, you got Game Boy Advance, you got the Genesis Plus 360, you got MAME, you got NES, you got the SNES, and back to Game Boy Advance. Alright, and then of course you have your Xbox Classic games, there's some classic games on there for you. And then we have a homebrew section where your tools reside, where you can blow the console up really easy. I'm not kidding either. Okay, and then of course you have Xbox Live Arcade, okay, you got a bunch of arcade games on there. And then we have our typical standard loadout for the for a 250. Yeah, because you got a 250 gig drive. Sorry, it wasn't a 320 gig drive. I'm used to saying that. I'm sorry about that. All right. So anyway, yeah, we'll start off with Advanced Warfare. Work our way through. Okay, as you can see, these are all the games that we all know, love, and play. All right, and there you are. Okay. So now, all right. To get to the original dashboard, go to your homebrew section right here. At the homebrew section, go to Xbox 360 dashboard. Hit the A button. Hit it again. All right, and then what's going to happen is it's gonna bring up this here. Well, again, Jeanette, okay, welcome to Alliance Live. Got it, good, okay. And we'll bypass the sign-in, okay. And now, of course, with Microsoft, as usual, what else is new? And it didn't go live, okay, which is like typical standard stuff. So I know what's going to happen here, okay. What's going to happen is I'm going to have to plug this in because the DNS got screwed up. I know exactly what happened. So let's do this here. It always does this. They always do this. And what we'll do is we will plug this in as you little mother. There we go. Okay. Now. Alright. It's got a wireless connection, but however though, for some strange reason, sometimes this thing does this. Don't know the reason why, but it does. And it messes up the DNS, okay? But anyway, it is live. Your KV is fine and everything's fine on it. As you can see, it's on band and everything's all good, okay? But, you know, that's how you get to the dashboard. Now, over in our 5th tab, okay, you're going to have your BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, Modern Warfare 3 cheats, and Modern Warfare 2 cheats, okay? And Modern Warfare 2 is experimental, alright, so don't click on it yet, okay? We will let you know, alright? So anyway, we'll get back to, we'll go back to FSD Dash, alright? And then what we're going to do, alright, is I'm going to show you how to get this thing online for the first time before we do anything else, and that way then it will be online, okay? I'm going to use a wired connection for right now, alright? So what we're going to do is when you first get this system, okay, what I want you to do is this, okay? Power the system off, okay? And then I want you to pull a hard drive on this crazy thing, put it up here, alright? And then what I want you to do, I want you to power the system on, okay? Now, what's going to happen is it's going to boot up into FSA. It's going to boot up into the stock dashboard, okay? When it boots up into the stock dashboard, all right, what we're going to do is we're going to go to network settings, and we're going to adjust the network, okay? We're going to set it up so it's on your network. And this will go for wireless and wired, by the way, okay? So, system booting, okay? Here we go. All right, now, okay. We're going to go to the original dashboard here. All right, there we go. And boom. Okay, now what we're going to do, up, over, go to settings, go to system, go to network settings, okay? Now, network settings, you're going to click on there, okay? And as you can see, right now it's a wired connection, okay? Now, it does have wireless network too, okay, you know, but right now it's checked off at wired, so that's what we'll do for right now. We'll hit A, Okay, and then you're going to test the Xbox Live connection. Just test it. Alright, so that way then we know what, where, how, and who. Alright, now it will fail. Okay, it will go ahead, and what will happen is, alright, is it will check mark off network, but the Internet Xbox Live is failed and blocked, of course. Okay, alright, that's what they do. Okay, when you first get it on your network, alright, this is what you need, and you need that check mark right there to connect the Xbox to your LAN, to your local area network. Then once from your local area network, once that's done there, you'll get to the Internet and Xbox Live, okay? But you got to have this connection first right here, okay? So you got to have all green dots over there, all right? So if you don't have that and your network is not check marked up, you need to go to your router and find out why it's not letting the Xbox on your local area network, okay? So you got to make sure that you do that, okay? Now once you get the screen, all right, shut the system down, okay? And then what I want you to do, I want you to take the hard drive, plug it in, okay? And then grab hold of the drive door, put it back on. What I want you to do is I want you to pull the power cord and leave this out for 5 minutes. So that way then it clears the TCP buffers and all that crap. We flush all the buffers out of it and everything. And then you plug it back in after 5 minutes, okay? Please, I cannot stress that enough because you will wind up with a DNS error like I just had, okay? So anyway, leave this out for 5 minutes. Now hopefully, because I'm using the wired network now, this thing will connect without having a problem with the DNS. So, I'm going to plug it back in. We'll power it back on. Alright, and once she boots, it'll get up in the FSD dash, and then you will see plugins coming across the screen and everything, letting us know that it's getting connected. Okay, so here we go, we're at the logo. You will notice the green stuff flashing around here. It's going to stop once it locks on the server, okay? So right now it's checking the network connection. Now it locks, so therefore it got to the server, and now we're going to get some plugin notifications across the bottom of the screen, okay? And we will see them. There you are, welcome to Alliance, and then we're going to get one more, which is going to connect us to Purge, which is good, which means, okay, all of our local area connections are good. Now, hopefully, okay, so Microsoft doesn't screw up, okay, we should be able to get to the original dashboard with Live on, okay? So, what we do is we go to Homebrew, and then we'll go to Xbox 360 dashboard, hit the A button, hit it again, all right? And, yeah, there we are. Now we're good, okay? So, got it, good, okay? Now we'll bypass the sign-in. Okay, and there we are, and we're on live. Okay, so as you can see, it was just nothing but a DNS error. Now we'll be able to do that with wireless too. Okay, it works the same way. Just with wireless, you put your password in. Okay, but anyway, for all intents and purposes, there you are. It's up on live. Okay, now when you get on live, okay, this is what you got to do. All right, go ahead. All right, and then what we'll do? Well, no, we'll do it this way. Okay, look. Okay, sign in or sign out. Okay, now. You see, you come to this screen here. Now you see that there's a profile, but that's offline. That's an Xbox. That's not an Xbox Live profile. It is an offline profile. Okay. So what you will do is you will go over to here, and what I'm going to tell you is this: I want you to go to xboxlive.com/live, download and make a profile using Outlook for the email credentials. Then come back here, download the profile. Okay. Now, what will happen is if you did it correctly and everything, you put the password in, it's going to download the profile, and you're going to wind up with this happening here. Going to sign in, see the spinning wheel of death, and the profile will be signed in. Now, if by chance you do not get signed in, okay, let's say you're sitting there at the download screen for like 15 minutes, and it's just sitting there and the circle's spinning. Well, that means that the profile got corrupted during a download process. It's not the RGH, it's not the file system, it is because of Microsoft. It does that sometimes, okay? So there's a way to fix that. I'm going to show you how to do it, okay? And this is only if you have a problem downloading your profile, okay? Look, go up, go over. Settings, system, okay? Storage, click on it, okay? Go to the hard drive, okay? Okay, then hit the hard drive, go down to profiles, hit profile, okay? See that profile right there? Okay, well yours is going to be underneath it. What I want you to do is use the D-pad to hover down to it, alright? And then I want you to select A, and then what I want you to do is I want you to go to delete, and I want you to delete the profile right off the hard drive, okay? Just delete it, get rid of it, okay? Once you get rid of it, back out of here, back out of here, back out of here, okay? Leave the hard drive highlighted. Hit Y, okay? Clear system cache. Do it twice. Do it once. Okay? Then hit this again. Whoop, sorry. Nope. Then hit Y again. Then clear the system cache. Do it twice. Because Microsoft likes to be repetitive on things. Okay? So anyway, there you are. Then what I want you to do, back out of here, up, over, social, sign in, sign out. Download your profile, and it will download without any problems, okay? And then what I want you to do is once it's downloaded, hit the guide button, go back to Xbox Home. Okay? Now, alright, once that's done there, I'm going to show you something here. It's going to boot back up into FSD. Alright, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go on over, and this is what we're going to do. Okay? First off, okay, what we're going to do is this. Alright? Look. When you log in your profile and you log into this thing, alright, you have to unlock titles and all this kind of good stuff, okay? So what you're going to do, you come on over to Homebrew, alright? And then what you do, alright, is you go to XM360. That's your unlocker, okay? What you want to do, you want to hit that, you want to hit it again. Alright, you want to start it up. What it's doing right now is building a complete list of what's on this hard drive, okay? You know, for XBLA and for downloadable content, alright? Now, I'm going to tell you like I tell everybody. When you get downloadable content or XBLA or whatever, okay? Whenever you do this, when you download your profile, you got to unlock all the stuff to that profile into this console. It's got to be hashed correctly. That's a security feature, okay? So what you're going to do is, as you can see, there's all the XBLA, you know, that's brought up, all right? So what you do, go over, go to unlock XBLA, hit A, all right? See, and all of them are already unlocked to this profile in this console. So life is good, okay? We'll hit back. Then we're going to show the DLC content, okay? Then it's going to show all the downloadable content. We're going to go over. We're going to go ahead and unlock DLC. We're going to hit it, okay? And then it's going to unlock all of the downloadable content that's available. See, there was 10 DLC files that were, you know, available, okay? So we're good there, all right? Now, everything's unlocked, okay? Now, okay? With this program also, I want you to realize when you're downloading downloadable content, let's say you get it off of a website or you get it off of a torrent, just like with XBLA, once you download it, you put it in the content folder that's on the hard drive, okay, you got to come in here and you got to unlock it, okay? It will automatically find it and then you just unlock it. If you don't unlock it, you won't be able to use it. It's that simple. So very important program. Remember, after you download your downloadable content or your, you know, or your XBLA or whatever, come to this program, make sure everything is unlocked, and then you can go and off your merry way and do whatever you need to do. Okay, so we're going to bring this back now to the dashboard. All right, we're good there. And I'm going to show you another feature on this thing. Hey, Reflex, what's happening, man? Good to see you. Sebastian, what's happening? All right, now, okay, now that's all done and underway. I'm going to show you some other features on this thing that I've included with this thing. All right, look, under Homebrew section, okay? It has multiple dashboards on it. We're going to go to Dash Launch. We'll click Dash Launch. All right, you will see there are paths. We're going to click A at that, okay? Now you will see here, we have Freestyle, we have FX menu, XEX menu, Stock Dashboard, and Aurora. Okay, these buttons right here, when you're booting up the console, when the logo comes up, press the appropriate button. That will launch that dashboard. Okay, and that will be the dashboard that you deal with. Okay, now if you want to change the default out to let's say Aurora, you know, okay, well it's real easy. We go to default. All right, that's your default startup. Now, if you leave it blank, it'll go to the stock dashboard. If you select FX menu, it'll go to FX menu, just like it'll go to XEX menu, just like it'll go to Aurora, okay? So we'll use Aurora for an example. We'll hit A, okay? And then what we'll do is we'll hit the double dot folder by hitting A. Then we'll go down to Aurora, we'll hit A, and we'll go to the Aurora XEX and hit A. Now, that replaced the default, okay? So now it's going to boot up into Aurora. So how we're going to save that, we're going to hit RB, which is your shoulder button, okay, on the controller. Bring it down to HDD, X to save it, B to back out. Now it's going to reboot and go into Aurora, okay? Now, Aurora's going to start up, and this is just a different style dashboard. People like different dashboards. You know, they like FSD, they like Aurora, they like FX menu, they like the stock dashboard, they like XEX menu. So you can choose whatever you want because it's all on here already. You don't have to download it, you don't have to inject it, it's already there. Okay, I already did that for you. Also, all your title, your artwork, everything else, that's already been done too. So you ain't got to mess around with that. All right? So now, all right, as you can see, a little bit different of a dashboard. It was born from FSD. Okay, this is after FSD. They made the database a little bit better. They made some features to it that are really good. So, you know, I mean, it all depends on what you like, okay? So, we'll hit the back button here. All right, that'll bring up your file manager, just like you have in FSD. All right, and we'll back out of there. You have your scripts, and that's for your repo and all that kind of good stuff. And then, of course, you have your restart, reboot, shut down, and all that crap. We'll hit B to back out of there. We'll hit the start button, business end of this thing. There's your assets, your download, import your icons, box art, banners, backgrounds, whatever, okay? Then, of course, you have your profile for auto sign-in, select the boot, whatever you want to do, okay? There's your content. These are the paths that everything is stored under, okay? Don't mess around in there if you don't know what you're doing, all right? There's your modules, Dash Launch, FTP server, and Nova, okay? Your language, security, and about, All right, real simple. Now, all right, to bring up the context menu, right now we're in the Xbox 360 folder, okay? We're going to hit the shoulder button, the RB shoulder button, all right? That's going to bring up our context menu right there. And we're going to use D-pad to move on over, and that's Xbox Live Arcade. We'll hit that. There's the Live Arcade. We'll hit RB again, and there's your emulators, so on and so forth. Your classic games, all right, your homebrew section, your indie games, and back to show all. That shows everything that's on the hard drive, okay? So there you go, all right? Now what we'll do is we'll set this back to FSD, and then you can set it whichever way you want to. It's all up to you. It's your console, okay? So we'll go back to the homebrew section. We'll go to dash launch, all right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up back up on FSD, which is real easy. We're going to go to passive once again, hit A, and then we're going to go to default. We're going to hit A, and then we're going to back out from the double dot folder there, and then we're going to go down to freestyle, okay, which is FSD. We'll click A on that. We'll click A on the default.xex, and then what we'll do is we'll hit RB, bring it down to HDD, X to save it, and then B to back out. It'll restart and go back into FSD. All right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a couple of the offhosts, okay, and also the GSC menus that come with BO2. All right, and also Purge. Okay. Now, okay. So we're signed in. Life is grand. All right. Let's go on over and mosey on over to BO2 because that will also show our offhost. That works for, you know, MW3 and Ghost and MW2 and all that crap, because it's the same offhost, okay, and it works for BO2. Alright, the only reason why I'm showing you BO2 is because that has GSC menus on it that you can use with it, okay? So, we'll bring it on over to BO2, make this real easy, okay? We'll click A, we'll start it up, okay? It starts from the dashboard, you don't have to mess around with any folders or anything like that, okay? So, we start up, here we go, Black Ops 2 is bypassed, blah, 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 here we are, and we start up, okay? Now, once this title screen gets over and lets me hit the start button, we will start it off, okay? So, here we go. All right. We're going to hit the start button, okay? We're going to hit the start button once again, okay? I'm going to highlight the hard drive. All right, here we go. Our profile is signed in already, so we don't have to do that, okay? And then what we'll do is we'll go to multiplayer. All right, now with multiplayer, you will see BO2 cheats loaded, and you will see that it's bypassed and everything else, which is good. And then what we're going to do, we're going to go to local, and we're going to do just a local game, okay? We'll set up the bots. I got this set up in free-for-all already, so, you know, there we go. We got 9, okay? And we'll start the match, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with Jiggy. With Jiggy, you hold in the left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick. That'll bring up the menu, okay? You're going to use A to select, X to back out. For the offhost, D-pad left to open it, X to select, B to back out, D-pad left to close it, okay? So we'll start the match now, all right? And once she starts, okay, we're going to select the weapon, and then we'll go into Jiggy. We'll set some settings in there, and then we'll go into the offhost and set some settings in there. Alright, so, here we are. We're in Nuketown. Good. Life is grand. Alright, we're grabbing a gun. Hold in left trigger. Push down right thumbstick, okay? I'm just going to go to main mods. We're going to do quick mods real quick. X to back out. Alright, and then we'll go down to bullets. We'll add some spice to the bullets, okay? Like some salt and pepper. Whoop. Alright, there we go. Okay, swarms, grenades, okay? And dog bullets. What the hell? Okay? Then, we'll back out of there, we'll back out of there. Now to open up the offhost, D-pad left, okay? X to select. We're going to select all this crap right here. We're going to turn that all on. Then we're going to go to aimbot menu. We're going to turn that on. We're going to use on-screen. We're not going to use auto-aim because it looks like you're walking around with a stick up your ass, okay? And then, of course, we'll go to the ESP menu. We'll use X to select. We'll grab that. We'll put pyramids around the little bastards. Grab hold of that and that. There we go. We'll add snap lines. We'll hit B. And then we'll stand up, and then we'll hit D-pad left to exit the menu. We'll go out. When it turns blue, let them have it, okay? There's a whole bunch of dogs. Now, with Jiggy, you can fly and do all kinds of crazy stuff, all right? So pretty much you can just, like, start blowing the shit up out of every freaking thing and then some. Release the hounds, okay? Now, to become a real penis with fingers, holding left trigger, push down on the right thumbstick, go to aimbot. All right, use unfair aimbot and shoot some fools, okay? As you can see. And, of course, everybody's going to die. And hooray for me, I win. Good way to piss off everybody in the lobby, okay? So X, and we're out of there. All right, then I'm going to show you what the zombies menu looks like, okay? Which is sentinel, okay? So, your final kill cam. Here we go. All right, let the fat lady sing, will you please? There we go. Thank you. All right. So once this is over, we'll back out of here, and then we'll go into zombies, okay? So here we go. Now, all right. So much fun. Okay, we'll back out of there. Okay, leave the lobby. Yes. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll go on. We'll go ahead and we'll hit B, and then we'll go to zombies. Okay, so we'll hit zombies. Here we go. All right, zombies gonna start up. There we are. Okay, now this is Sentinel menu. This is a little different. Hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick to select. Well, open the menu, X to select. Okay, hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick to back out of the menu. I didn't write it, somebody else did. Okay, so we'll hit local. Here we go. I'm going to spin the little world around, and we're going to wind up in transit. Okay, I'm going to select that. I'm going to start transit. Boom, done. Okay, original difficulty, start the match. Okay. And like I said, we'll open up the menu with left trigger and push down on the right thumbstick. You gotta hold the left trigger and push down on the right thumbstick. That will open, okay? Here we go. We're gonna do the green run real quick. Alright. Here we are. Okay. Now, the players. Here we go. Okay, good. Now, holding left trigger, push down right thumbstick. There's the menu. X to select. Okay, we're gonna turn guide mode on, infinite ammo on. We'll do double speed, unlimited sprint. Whoop. No, we don't want to do bind advance NC. Okay, no clip. Let's see here. We'll toggle the aimbot on. There we go. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll back out of there by holding in the left trigger, pushing down the right thumbstick. We'll go to the weapons menu, okay? Then we will select a weapon, like this one right here, and then we'll go to the weapons options. We'll hit X, and then we'll go down to bullets menu. And we can use one of my favorites, which is Mustang and Sally, because that actually does an explosion besides, okay? So we're all good, and it's enabled, okay? It's upgraded, life is grand, okay? So now, we'll back out of there, okay? We'll back out of there. And here they come. Yes! And they're all dead, okay? So anyway, and then what we'll do is we'll back out of here, okay? Now, there's all kinds of stuff here on the menu that you can choose, you know, using X or whatever. And you got trampoline mode to bounce around all over the damn place and run around like a freaking idiot, okay? We're going to stop that, though, alright? And then we'll back out of there. They've got, they got models menus, let's see here. The Forge menu. And you have zombies menu, you know, just to spawn a couple more zombies, whatever you want to do. See? Okay? You have power-ups menu, okay, where you can shoot power-ups. And all of a sudden they will appear, like right there, okay, so on and so forth, just like infinite insta-kill, okay, there you go, alright, and then of course, you know, I mean, you have, let's see here, rounds menu, where you can bump up the rounds if you want, there you go, okay, so we're on round 254, and, yeah, they're all dead, okay, and then what we'll do, you know, let's see here, yeah, look at that, yeah, let's see if I wonder if I could run up in there and get it. What the hell are you doing? Okay. Alright. Anyway, yeah. So, you know, and then you got teleport menu. There's all kinds of where you can teleport to. Doesn't matter. Okay? Let's see. You have your menu settings, game settings, lobby mods, map mods, you know, so on and so forth. So there's all kinds of good stuff on there. Alright? So now, to get rid of this menu, hold in left trigger, push down the right thumbstick. Alright, there you go. You want to enable the menu to bring it up. Same thing. There it is, okay? So there you go. Very easy. Alright, all the instructions will come up over here, okay? So, there you are, okay? Now, we're going to get out of this. Xbox Home, yes. Now it's going to go back in FSD. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you one other thing here. Alright? I might as well. So, what we'll do is we'll go on over and we'll fire up GTA 5 and we'll do a little bit of the Purge here, okay? Purge has been a menu that's been around for a long time. It's a very stable menu. Runs real good. Alright? So, let's see here. We'll go on over. There's GTA 5. We'll hit that. Boom, and we'll start that. Now, when this starts up, okay, it's going to give you a text box to choose whatever combo you want to, you know, to select the menu. Or it's got a couple defaults that you can choose, okay? It doesn't really matter, okay? I'm going to use the default open menu with D-pad left and X, okay? So I'm going to hit that. Okay, there you go. Now what's going to happen is this thing's going to start up now. I know that there's a game save on this thing, so we'll start off with the game save, alright, and I'm going to show you a couple things that this thing does, alright, just for ha-ha's sake, alright, that way you can see what's going on with it, in case you don't know, alright, and this one here, this console here is going to Sweden, so, unbelievable. I couldn't believe it either. I'm like sitting here going, wow, I'm shipping them all over the damn place, alright, that's okay, I shipped one to Singapore too. And South Africa. And all over. You know, it's all good. So, here we go. Alright, we're loading the story mode. Sorry, this takes a little while, but, you know, it is what it is, okay? So, it's going to load a lot of crap, alright? So, away it goes. Like I said. And it's going to start off, and it's going to start off in this crib, and then we're going to open the menu, and we're going to do some selections, and I'm going to show you some things that this thing does, okay? So, you know, we'll go along with that. All right. Come on, hurry up. Let's go here. Sorry, guys. Should come up after the screen right here. I think. Yep, there we go. Okay. Then we'll walk outside. Such a beautiful day. Yes, I can smell the cordites. Okay? So, anyway, we'll start off there. D-pad left and X to open the menu. There you are. We'll do misc options first. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set, let's see here. We're gonna bring this to daylight. That way, then you can see it a little better. Okay. So we'll do plus hour. There we go. And we'll do that again. There we go. All right, good. Then we'll do extra sunny. What the hell? Wait, then it's a really sunny day out. Okay. And then we'll hit B to back out of there. Okay. And like I said, you got a bunch of misc options there, as you can see. Okay, like the dunce cap, not to wear the dunce cap. Okay, all that kind of good stuff. All right. Now we'll go to quick start options. Okay, we'll turn all this crap on here. All right. And yeah, look, now we'll leave that one off. Want to have a little bit of fun, okay? And we'll do that. Now we'll hit B to back out. Do super grip, okay? Let's see here. And of course, I don't roll alone. I gotta have some kind of stripper party, okay? So yeah, yeah, oh yeah, bounce it, baby, yeah, bounce it. Come on, bounce it, okay? So anyway, there you go. All right. Let's see. We'll back out of there. All right. Weapons options. We'll go to weapons options here. And we'll tell you what. We'll select this one. And then we'll select this one. And we'll do, yeah, that one and that one. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Okay, so we'll back out of there. Okay? Pretty much there you are. All right. Now, we'll back out of there. Okay, we'll close the menu down for a second here. We'll grab a weapon. What the hell? Okay? Bitch, get out of my way, okay? Let's wait for some unsuspecting mother freaker to come rolling through here in a second now. Yeah, there you go. Nice car, buddy. Well, was a nice car anyway, okay? Ah, I don't like that motorcycle either. I don't like this bitch wearing a song. How do you like that, okay? There you go. Alright? Hope you're happy now, okay? So now, the police will come and everything on there. Oh, you bastard! Oh, you got away, you little mother... Get the freak out of the way, bitch. Okay? So anyway, as you can see, we do all kinds of crazy stuff around here. All right, there's all kinds of stuff that you can do. This is nothing. This is merely nothing. Okay. So anyway, we'll go ahead. We'll do D-pad left and X, and let's see here. Okay, what we'll do? Let's see here. We'll go to Los Santos Customs. What the hell? Okay. Yeah. Here we go. We'll grab yeah, vehicles corner. Yeah, we'll go down yeah, motorcycles. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, let's grab a Fagio. Okay, there you go. Okay. Yeah. What the hell? You only live once, right? Okay. Yeah, hop on here. There you go, okay? Tase them all, okay? And we'll back out of there, okay? And we'll back out of there, okay? And, pretty much we'll back out of there, okay? Then, let's see here. We can, I'm wondering something here. Where the heck is it here? Yeah, let's see here. No, it's not there. Yeah, here it is, okay? Improve fly mode, okay? Now we'll back out of there, okay? And we'll go to the bodyguard menu. What the hell? Okay, yeah, we'll leave that on there. Now we will be able to go ahead and run through here. And here's what's really cool. Yep, we can fly. Uh-huh. Yes! Look at us go, like a fucking Bronco. There you go. See? And look, I'm flying around with a stripper. The best part about it is, I could also, let's see here. What can I do here? Yeah. There you go. I could shit strippers, see? Whee! Oh! Yay! Whee! Okay. So on and so forth. Yes, that's one of my favorite things right there to do. Yeah, there we go. How you like that, huh? I'm giving birth to strippers all over the place. Whee! Yeah, there you go, okay? So anyway, yeah, there you go. Alright, so anyway, that's Purge. Works great with strippers, I promise, okay? So anyway, we'll get out of there now. Jesus Christ. Okay! That never gets old. Don't know why. Well, to me, anyway. I don't know. So anyway, we'll move back up into FSD now, okay? Now, once that happens, okay, now I've explained all of that stuff to you, alright? Now, I'm going to show you a couple things that this thing does, too. Alright, look. We've got emulators on here, and we've got classic games on here. Emulators, they run without a problem with the server on, okay? We'll go to emulators here, alright? Now, let's say for all intents and purposes, let's use NES, okay? Alright, Nintendo Entertainment Center. Okay, here you go. We'll click on that. Alright. and there you are. There's FCE 360, okay? All your games. Down, use the right trigger to go down, page by page, left trigger to go up, page by page, okay? You use A to load the game, okay? B to back out, all right? Just follow the on-screen instructions, and you're good to go, okay? They all play. Everything plays on it. They all work real good. Let's see. Yeah, here you go. All right, we'll select 1943. As you can see, there you are. And there's the emulator, and now we're playing the arcade game, okay? So, there we go. Offensive power, all that kind of good stuff, okay? And so on and so forth. Okay, there we go. All right, and as you can see, the game plays no problem. Now, to get out of the emulator, hit the guide button, go back to Xbox Home, that'll take you back. All right? All the emulators work the same way. Name all of them, okay? There's way over 7,000 games on that, just for the emulators alone, okay? So if you're into emulators, stand-up arcade, yeah, it does it, all right? Now, okay, classic games, okay? This is the original Xbox games, okay? Can't play with the server on. What I mean by that is, if you have this guide, you ain't playing this crap, because what's going to happen is the damn thing is going to friggin' black screen on you, just like this. Try to start the game, see what I'm saying? All right, it's a pain in the ass, okay? But that's okay. It happens, okay? So, this is what we do. If you want to play original games, this is how we do it, all right? It's called putting the system into bypass mode. So we'll power the system off, okay? Then what we'll do is, I'm going to show you here, all right? When you boot the system up, okay, this is what you do. Power and eject, okay? Leave this tray hanging out until you reach FSD dash or the dashboard of your choosing, whatever it is that you're doing. Because what we're doing is we're bypassing the dash launch inning, okay? We're just bypassing plugins 2 through 5, all right? We're leaving XBDM intact, so that way then we can get to it through Xbox Neighborhood and everything, all right? So anyway, now, once we hit here, we're going to go to FSD dash. You'll notice no plugins come across the screen, nothing that you're on live or anything, because you're not. The only connection you're going to have is your local area connection, which allows, if you have a computer with Neighborhood or FTP, so that way you can transfer files, all that crap, you know, change, launch, whatever you want to do, okay? So anyway, now we reach FSD, we're going to go ahead, we're going to push the tray in. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to grab hold of the guide button here. I'm going to sync the controller up, and then what I'm going to do, all right, is I'm going to go over to Xbox Classic Games, all right, I'm going to hit that, and then, let's say I'm going to start a classic game, okay? So we'll do Tony Hawk's Underground with the help, okay? We'll hit that, now you'll notice the logo pops up, all right? The game is going to start, it's going to load, and then it's going to play, okay? And that's the way you play original Xbox games, okay? That's how they work on this thing. It's a compatibility file. The gentleman that wrote this, he did a real good job on it, and he updated it so it plays pretty much a lot of them, okay? And of course, he's still updating it and everything, so, you know, there you go, all right? So there's Tony Hawk. It's all done. Real easy. There you are, okay? Now look, once you load the player and everything else, okay? Once you load the player and all that kind of good stuff, you've got all your options and everything else, okay? Look, once you get tired of this game, and let's say you want to play another game or whatever, hit the guide button, go back to Xbox Home, boom, you will notice that the guide is now a regular Xbox 360 guide, okay? That's because we didn't load the plugins, all right? Now, remember this, if you want to play back online, you have to reboot the console, okay? It's that simple, all right? And there you have it. So, Jeanette, listen, thank you for your business. I greatly do appreciate it. We're going to be shipping it off on Monday. Lorraine will have a tracking number for you on Monday evening because it's going out of the country. You're going to get two. You're going to get one to track it in the States, and then you're going to get one to track it abroad. Okay? So, there you go. Listen, guys, again, thank you so much for hanging with me. It's good to see you guys. Good morning and all, and I hope that you all have a great day. All right? I got a lot more to do, so I'm going to be doing it. Anyway, you all have a good one, guys. Holler at you all later. Thanks for hanging with me. Take it easy, guys.